Hi, my name is Emma Abreu, and this is my presentation on the sun, my sun. Okay, here on our first slide, I have a little image that demonstrates the sun size in comparison to other stars. So there are obviously stars that are smaller than our sun, but there are ones that are much, much larger, placing our sun as an average size star, although it may be a big star in our solar system. Okay. Here I have an image of the Milky Way, which is the galaxy that our solar system lives in. And the Milky Way galaxy has these arm spirals, as we call them. And over here, we have the Orion spur or Orion arm, where our solar system and our little sun live in. Okay, and here I have an image of the layers of the sun. There are 7 layers. There is the core, which is the center of the Earth, and it is 15 million degrees Celsius, and it is where nuclear fusion occurs. Above that, we have the radiative layer, and the radiative layer is responsible for 70% of the sun's radius. There is also what we call a convection envelope or convection layer that is responsible for moving energy towards the sun's surface. And then we have the photosphere, which is the deepest layer and the one that is visible to the human eye. So when you look at the sun, that's what you're seeing. And then there's the chromosphere above that, which is 4,000 degrees Kelvin to 8,000 degrees Kelvin. And there is the corona, which is only visible to the human eye during total solar eclipses. And it is approximately 500,000 to 1,000,000 degrees Kelvin. Okay, and then this last slide is to demonstrate how large the sun is in comparison to our planets. And it is actually because of the sun's massive size that it is able to produce energy. So much like Jupiter, the sun is just this giant ball of hydrogen. But because it is so large, these hydrogen molecules are able to just be knocked around and become a whole new element, helium, which is a process that we call nuclear fusion. And a byproduct of this nuclear fusion is energy. So the energy gets all built up and heated up until it is able to move to the convection layer, and then the convection layer is responsible for moving the energy to the sun's surface, and from there it makes its way to our little planet. All right, here are my references, and thank you for listening to my presentation.